Hey everyone, my name is Nicole, and I'm going to be showing you the Find Mountain Consulting Quantum Data Importer feature for Knack. In native Knack, you can add new records in the front end one at a time, but what if you want to upload many records at once from your live application? Find Mountain Consulting has a solution for you with our Quantum Data Importer, which is used to submit a mass upload of new records to your database from the front end of a Knack application. And this is what our data importer looks like. It's basically a spreadsheet where you can fill out all the field values for each record that you're adding. So if I were to submit some new records with this data importer, I would manually fill out each of the field values for each new record that I'm adding. Or I can copy and paste my new records from an existing spreadsheet. So this data importer that I'm showing you is used to upload new recreation programs to the database. And programs are connected to resources, program types, and waivers. So we can provide the available options for these connections to the new programs that are being added. So for example, I want to add a new program to my database. So first I need to select a resource for this new program. So I'm going to click on the available resources here and then copy and paste which resource I will be assigning to this new program. Okay, and then I'll set my program name and a description. And now I need to select a program type. So let's look at our dropdown here for available program types. And I will select the program type that will go along for this program. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and fill out the rest of this information. Okay, so now that I've gotten to the waiver portion, I'll show you a validation feature that we can add to your custom data importer. If I choose not to include a waiver, so if I put no, then the waiver cell is blacked out, and this is indicating that this field does not need to be filled in based on the value I submitted in the cell that asks if I want to include a waiver. Now if I submit an invalid option for this field, a pop-up will display to me telling me which field values are valid for this cell. And now that it's turned green, it's telling me that this field value is valid. Okay, so now that we have all of our field values filled in, we can make sure that all the data is filled in correctly by using the Validate button here. So fields that are filled in incorrectly will turn red, while fields that are green are valid and okay to submit. So it's telling me that I need to enter a valid time for these three fields here. And it tells me that the time needs to be in this format. So I'll go ahead and fix these fields. Okay, and then now let's revalidate our data. Okay, so there's no pop-up, and it looks like all of our data is good to go because all of the fields are green. And the fields that are blacked out are not required. So now I can check for already existing records that conflict with my new program that I'm trying to add. So let's check for conflicts. All right, it's telling me there are no conflicting reservations, so now the data importer will allow me to add my new records to the database. The Quantum Data Importer from Find Mountain Consulting makes it possible for your users to upload multiple records at a time. And it's a great addition to your Knack application if it's common for your users to be adding new records from the front end. If you have any questions or are interested in getting in touch with us, please visit us at findmountainconsulting.com. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you.